Hello everyone, Sapphire Mouse here, and I brought you live from New Town, but no. Welcome back to Pokemon Crystal. Last time we actually defeated probably the most absolute annoying, extremely annoying gym leader Whitney with her freaking milk tank. So, in this episode, I know some of you guys are gonna wonder why I'm in New Town, because you know how Professor Elm sent one of his one aide to give me an aide back in Violet City. Believe it or not, though, off screen, the egg actually hatched into Togepi, in which, honestly, I'm actually quite a fan of the Togepi family, but it's not the absolute best prior to Gen 4, but just like with, like a good chunk of Pokemon, did get our evolution in Gen 4, but if you really want to use Togepi on your team, I would actually go for it though, but I'm just going to be just having it in my party for now, because if you talk to Professor Elm, Miyuki, you look great. What? That Pokemon! The egg hatched. So Pokemon are born from eggs. No, perhaps not all Pokemon are. Wow, there's still a lot of research to be done. Thanks, Miyuki. You're helping unravel Pokemon mysteries for us. I want you to have this as a token of our appreciation. And with that, we get the Everstone. That's an Everstone. Some species of Pokemon evolve when they grow to certain levels. A Pokemon holding the Everstone won't evolve. Give it to a Pokemon you don't want to evolve. And honestly, if you don't want a Pokemon to evolve for a while, I do recommend giving it to that, or to like other things, but no, honestly, I don't think it's the absolute best item, to be frankly honest. So that's my opinion on it. So anyway, I'll meet you back in Route 35 or 6 or something. It would actually be quite interesting if I somehow became a Sudowoodo. But anyway, back in Route 30 now, back in Route 36, and now 37. And now we get into Aquatique City. Now, first thing I do recommend doing is going in here. Hi, I'm Beryl, and who are you? Miyuki, huh? You've come at the right time. I just finished adjustments on my time capsule. You know that Pokemon can be traded, right? My time capsule was developed to enable trades with the past, but you can't send anything that didn't exist in the past. If you did, the PC in the past would have a breakdown, so you have to remove anything that wasn't around in the past. Put simply, no sending new moves or new Pokemon in the time capsule. Don't worry, I'm done with the adjustments. Tomorrow, time capsules will be running at all Pokemon centers. I have to hurry back to Goldenrod and see my folks. Bye-bye. Now, actually, speaking of Goldenrod, I actually do recommend heading back there, so yay, more backtracking! Now, back in Goldenrod City, if you go past the game corner and go in here, and talk to Bill. Hi, Miyuki. Do us a favor and take this, Eevee. It came over when I was adjusting the time capsule. Someone had to take care of it, but I don't like being outside. Can I count on you to play with it, Miyuki? Why, of course. I knew you'd come through. Way to go, you, the real deal. Okay, I'm counting on you. Take good care of it. And with that, you get an Eevee. And no, I do not want to nickname it. Professor Elm claims Eevee may evolve in new ways and new and unknown ways. Now, Eevee, let's see. Eevee. Oh, that would have been so funny if that was a shiny. But anyway, Eevee is actually quite unique, because prior to Diamond and Pearl, it actually had 5 evolutions. When Eevee was first introduced, they only had 3, which was Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon. I just had a freaking brain fart. And then in Generation 2, it actually got 2 awesome new evolutions, Espeon the Psychic type and Umbreon the Dog type. Again, this is prior to Diamond and Pearl and X and Y. So, in all honesty, Eevee is actually quite it's actually quite a popular Pokemon. So, if you want to use one of its evolutions, I do recommend doing that, because I have used Eevee quite a bit over the years, and it's pretty daggone good. Because, like I mentioned in the last episode, Eevee, if you want to evolve into Espeon or Umbreon, you have to actually have it at its friendship level actually has to be quite high to be able to evolve it in either one. So that's something. And not only that, though, in order to evolve it into either one, if you want Espeon, it has to have pretty high friendship level during the day for it to evolve, and then obviously with Umbreon, it has to have high friendship for it to evolve at night. So you got to be at least be careful with that, because that way you don't unintentionally evolve it into the wrong Pokemon. And then with the other 3, if you want Vaporeon, you have to have a Water Stone, Jolteon a Thunderstone, and Flareon a Fire Stone. So at least be aware of that, because that way you don't unintentionally evolve it into the wrong evolution. So I would meet you back in Equatique City. Alrighty, back in Equatique, I'm actually in the Pokemon Center because there's something I actually want to do. Because for you can actually trade Pokemon. Like you always can in all the games. Anyway, since I am playing on the, on the thing for since I'm playing on the Virtual Console, please wait. And I'm somehow a guy. Anyway, because believe it or not, though, I would like to get my next team member. Oh, crap. Hold on. Anyway, I am now back. Because I'll do some trading together. Because, believe it or not though, this Marie is actually my next team member. Because believe me, I remember using the absolute crap out of Marie growing up, so because of that, it's my next team member. Now, a bunch of you guys are going to be asking why do I not just play Pokemon Gold or Silver or something, but I figured might as well play the sister game, so might as well do trade. And I know some of you guys are going to be asking why I have this Master Ball, but believe it or not though, I have a reason for trading the Master Ball with my Mareep, so you guys will actually figure out that once further in the game, so, and you guys will probably obviously know. Well, I feel like this was pretty doggone quick, because Dina here actually just called me. So, you're finally here. I think this will make you happy. And with that, you get the Leaf Stone, so... Again, if you have a Pokemon like I say, if you have a Pokemon that evolves through a evolution stone, like I do with my Weeping Bell, I actually do recommend, registering her number in your Pokegear, because that way you can at least have a pretty good chance of getting yourself an evolution stone. So I always recommend doing that. Alrighty, now that we're back in Goldenrod. Wait, Goldenrod. Equitique. I don't know why I said Goldenrod, but anyway. Before I actually end it here, though, there's actually something I recommend doing, but also required at the same time. Equitique Dance Theater. Go in here and talk to him. Not only are the kimono girls great dancers, they're also skilled at Pokemon. I always challenge them, but I've never even left a scratch. Lastly, if you can defeat all of the kimono girls, I'll give you a gift. So, believe it or not, though, battling these kimono girls out is actually full-on required. So, let's start with you. I have lovely Pokemon. I see them in battle. Why, of course you may, madam. Kimono girl Naoko. Now, if you're gonna tell, the kimono girls actually use the evolutions. So, Naoko here uses, Flareon. And then, Sayo here uses, will use Espeon. And then, Zuki here will use Umbreon. And then, Kimono Girl Cuny here will use Vaporeon. Hello everyone, Sapphire Mouse here, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Crystal. Last time, we went through the Ilex Forest and got here to Goldenrod City and actually got some mysterious egg, and off screen I actually leveled up the team, and my Bellsprout actually evolved into Weeping Bell, which, like with Leaf Green, I will obviously show it off at the end of the video. So this time on Pokemon Crystal, we are actually going to be at least explore Goldenrod, but before we do, if you're playing Crystal, I recommend talking to her. You're too strong to be a practice partner. Whenever I see a strong... And then finally, Miki here. And then Miki obviously uses Jolteon. And then after you battle them, talk to this old guy again. I always challenge them, but I've never even left a scratch. The way you battled, it was like watching a dance. It was a real treat to see. I want you to have this, don't worry, take it. And with that, we get probably one of the 2 or 3 best HM03, Surf. That's Surf. It's a move that lets Pokemon swim across water. However, in spite of that though, you actually have to have the Equity Gym badge to be able to use it outside of battle, so anyway, I'm gonna end it here. So next time on Pokemon Crystal, we are actually gonna be hopefully explore Equity and go from there, so see you guys then.